Well, that's fucking crazy.
This is the dark horse of the Olympian mind.
Yeah, are you sleeping?
I didn't know how to talk yet.
I think one time you did fall asleep, actually.
Yeah, I did. Bro, when I'm in prep, deep in the prep, I can sleep anywhere. I want to do Miami. I just want to be my best.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely on, like, I feel visually on track to be where I need to be.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily worried about that. It's just, last year with the wedding in Greece, right in the middle of prep.
Not ideal.
Yeah, so, like, I just want to make sure before I lock a show down, like, we're in striking distance.
Yep.
And that's why it's a breath of fresh air, but not necessarily have something locked in, because if things speed up, you know, we could do a show early.
Yeah.
If things slow down, you know, we're not raced.
Yeah.
You know,
wherever you need to be to kind of hit that optimal.
Exactly. Like, me and you saw it based on these numbers. I lost a lot of muscle towards the tail end, just pushing down harder and harder and harder. So. All right, we got a big back day today. Every back day this prep has been treated personal. After last season, losing the muscle that I did in my back, I have to make sure that I attack this with a vengeance every single day. I have to have a training partner on my back days, like it's no question. So today, with my boy Ramon. He's been with me for a while, man. He recently moved down to Tampa. He's been fucking me up on these back days, so. If he doesn't, if you think he's like going soft on me, make sure y'all roast him in the comments.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream,
One thing that I've been doing to really focus on growing my back has been making sure that I, one, utilize isolation movements, but not only that, I lean into the angle. So for example, if the angle is coming straight down, instead of just allowing it to come with the plane of motion, I almost lean into it a little bit to get more of a stretch and kind of pull across my body. Doing this has been the best activation that I've ever had, and the stretch has been absolutely insane. So I can't really break it down scientifically on why, but stretch versus pump versus still maximizing full range of motion equals gains, right? Let's leave it at that.
you know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. See me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Well, that's fucking crazy. But you put on, you were 223 lean in February, you're 224.9 lean now.
You put on tissue.
And you dropped from 30.8 pounds of fat down to 18.3 pounds of fat.
What's my percentage right now?
7.5. If you were going to lose muscle, it would have happened in that big of a drop. So whatever you're doing, you need to
Keep doing?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it means you could probably slow down your
rate of loss.
Yeah, because like you're maintaining lean, but you're losing a lot of fat, so you can probably chill for a little bit. But that probably means on the earlier side.
That I could potentially do a show early if I keep.
I mean, 7.5 is pretty crazy. We actually put on lean mass compared to last time, which for you in a prep is basically unheard of, right? So whatever tweaks you've been making are allowing us to maintain lean mass, as that's been a challenge for you in the past. While putting on some lean mass, we also dropped from 30.8 pounds of fat all the way down to 18.3 pounds of fat. So that brought our percentage from 12.1 all the way to 7.5, which is certainly a low percentage-wise for any previous prep at this point in the game, right? So I think this is important data for you because, like I said, you're finding a way based on all your past experience now to maintain and put on lean mass while still cut through prep to have hopefully the best version of yourself.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them that shit that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet. Yeah, that's a guarantee. King of the city, man, they know that's me. Ain't done yet, still doing it with ease, cause it ain't that hard when we talk about me. Me and my funds, told them I get what I want. I need my money up front. I do not do this for fun. So I've been here my whole life, I ain't seen them here once. Told them I ain't playing, they don't wanna get hurt.
I'm like out here.
Talking about keep my feet closer.
Yeah, well, your feet are closer. So when you drop your hip, like you look, how we talk about your legs look so close. When you drop your hip, yeah. Now you look like that much wider, even though your feet are still close.
I'm wondering if I can even bring my leg in and cut a kickstand for my glutes. Because you know that's the biggest thing for me to engage.
All day closer will help. You would have to more go out and then like almost like crunch down.
Out? Or
Forward. So like you're more here. Yeah. See, now you can like really crunch down. There you go. See, I can see like through your shirt, you have control right here.
I watched a posing video, and the guy was like, if you pose, like my weak point is my chest, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to pose like this. Instead, I need to pose like this.
Yeah, more front on. But like when I say, like you look wider when you drop your hip.
Tyler Mannion literally told me, he was like, if you have such a small waist, like stop trying to manipulate it so much. You like to stand straight and like come out here. Like your waist is small enough.
Yeah, it's like Ferguson. Like he knows, so he plays this game.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally speaking, and this is why it's so important, like I compare data against data. I am literally on this machine, you know, multiple times throughout a prep for now the past 2 years. So I have an opportunity to kind of see how my body is trending over time and comparing it to previous preps. Not all preps are the same, but in the same breath, we have the data that can just, again, compile over time to see kind of trends. Typically during this time, my trend is to lose muscle. Don't get me wrong, I lose fat, but I lose a lot of muscle during this time. That's why I'm always nervous at this point to get my scans done, because as you guys know, I lost a lot of tissue last year for all the shows that I did, for the aggressive approach that I took to try to get as lean as possible. And this time around, we didn't take that approach, but my body is still responding positively. So I was curious to see kind of how my trends were, and now seeing it on paper, knowing that I've actually gained muscle in the process of losing, what you said, 30...
Yeah, you lost 12.5 pounds of fat.
12.5 pounds of fat.
In 8 weeks.
Yeah. That's in 8 weeks. Like, it's crazy to see the fact that I've actually, you know, kind of completely changed what previous trends have shown during this time. So right now, I'm being 6 to 7 weeks out. This is hands down the best data.
No doubt. And this is the highest amount of lean mass you've ever had at a prep at any point in time.
So this is the biggest I've been, and this is the leanest I've ever been this far out from the show. So
yeah.
Again, you guys know, right now I don't have a specific show in mind. The reason for that is simply because I want to bring my best to the stage, and I don't want to pigeonhole myself to saying I'm going to do Miami because that is, you know, the show that I've won in the past. I want to be the best version of me, because I firmly believe if I step on stage, the best version of me, I can win any show. And right now, the data is showing that we're trending in that direction. Now, again, there's still a lot of time. Like, there's a lot of things that can happen, a lot of things that can go wrong. But from this point right now in this prep, things are going right. There's nothing better than getting packages in prep. Again, it feels like Christmas. every single day. And it's the small things you look forward to. And packages that you aren't expecting are just that. From Ghost. Check out this presentation. Oh man, this is badass. All right, let's take out all the pieces. Yo, all right. I've been blessed to work with a lot of companies, and I've had the blessed to open up some pretty dope care packages, but this is literally wood. Crazy branding. And they literally give your boy a Game Boy? Is it? It's a Game Boy. What? A game? No way. See, this is where it gets bad on prep though, because this is something I'm just gonna be laying in bed, mindlessly playing, because my mind is basically mindless right now, especially at night. So this is gonna be one of those things that kind of keep me going. They also included the Phase Gamer, which is something that I like to use, like if I'm staying up a little bit later, playing Xbox, kicking Johnny's ass in Fortnite. Like this tends to be what I like to take. And then Johnny loves the Phase Up. This is probably one of my top 3 favorites. It literally just tastes like Mountain Dew. So again, the fact that Ghost does so many cool collabs is absolutely insane. And the fact that I in prep you lose words. And this is me trying to find them. But it's really cool to be a part of it. And this is the coolest care package I've ever gotten. All right, so you guys remember the last video when I was pulling out from the taco truck and smashed my car, and I'm in love with my Tesla. Like, it's my baby. First thing I did when I got home, I bought a buffer. So we're gonna go outside and see if these actually works, because I have been driving around just looking at it on a day-to-day basis, and it's been killing me inside. So let's go see if this works. All right, we're doing something right here, baby. Guys, for those of you who don't know me, I've always been somebody who tends to hire somebody in these situations. But when this happened in my car, like, I couldn't wait. I couldn't be patient. So, oh man. Wait, this works for a lot of different things. Stove, sink, cleaning the glass. Especially like the stove and the sink, like that's like perfect for prep. View was 3. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. A lot of it's coming off, but like that one main scratch is not coming off.
It's kind of a workout.
Bro, how exhausted I am right now is wild. Like, my heart rate is elevated.
It's a good thing you use your right hand a lot.
That's crazy. I have no energy to use my right hand a lot. I have no energy just being on bottom. How much, any car people out there, like how much if I took this to a shop, like would this have cost? Because this cost $70 online, 70. And I really think if I would have taken this, it would have been like $300 minimum. Minimum. You know, this situation is like a metaphor for prep. You're gonna make mistakes. You are gonna feel like it's hopeless, but you can control what you can control, which is more than you think, right? You can control what you can control, and one foot in front of the other, patience, not overreacting in the moment, and relying on a high level of consistency, right? When you're scrubbing it hard, because in the beginning it didn't look promising, you can get to that end result, the Olympian. This is redemption right here. This is our redemption story. We'll see you guys in the next one.